All right, we're back again with a knife that Alice owns, who was gracious enough to loan it in. Here is her information. And let's just dive right into this. This is the Bestech Knives Grissom designed Riverstone. Okay. Comes in a cool little pack. And here you go, G10. This particular one has blue G10. You can get it in multiple different colors of G10. You can get it in micarta. You can get the whole thing blacked out. Several different variations and options for this guy, which is cool. It is small. I know I have bigger hands maybe, but the whole thing overall, the whole thing closed is just 4 inches. So it is on the small side. However, if you are in an area that is restrictive on blade length and things like that, whether it be work, your city, county, town, state, what have you, this could be a decent option. Runs on bearings. It runs well. It is perfectly designed for the silly, dumb, reverse flick, spidey flick, whatever you want to call it, flick. And it works equally well as a flipper. It does not work so well as a thumb opening. It will, but you have to be intentional about it. It's not super intuitive. Intuitive is not the right word, but it doesn't fire every time, if that makes sense, right? However, the flipper tab does. It's super cool. It's about $125, $115 to $135, depending on G10 versus micarta, all blacked out, some, variations. Me, if I'm going to spend $125, I'm going to probably get the Reich knife that I just did a video on the other day. To me, I like this $125 way more than I like this for $125. That's me. That's a personal thing. That's a little insight into Dirk's world, okay? Which is really what this channel is all about. Really just my opinion on some knives. Take it or leave it. All right, so it's 4 inches closed, 6.5 overall, 2.5 inch blade, 2.3 inch cutting edge. 154 cm blade steel, runs on bearings. Overall thickness is 0.536, weighs in at 4.2 ounces. Works well in the pocket. It has a milled titanium clip, which is pretty good at the $120-ish range to get the milled clip, titanium backspacer, frame lock. There's milling inside on both sides for weight reduction. And it's just a little bit of a brute of a sheep's foot. This would be a great utility knife, a great box cutter. There's nothing wrong with this style or type of knife. And the fact that it's small, this could literally be a good knife just to have in the garage for when you need to cut down all that cardboard. It's going to hold up well, and it's going to do the job fantastically. Everyday carry, I would go with something like this. I just prefer a bigger knife for my daily carry stuff, right? But that's me. But I think this is a cool one. I don't know when these came out exactly, but yeah, for 120-ish bucks, again, I don't think you can go wrong in that price range. So here's a couple of size comparisons with the Sharpie. The Kubi that comes in at about $35 right now on Amazon. The Spyderco. And if we want to get fancy, because this is what I'm carrying today, the RJ Martin Q36 SS $3,000+ custom. So different ballpark, different game, different everything. But since it's going in my pocket in a few minutes when I head out to go to lunch, well, I figured I would just show it. Now, I am not a big reverse flick guy. I don't even care for that style. However, this knife lends itself to it very well. Not my thing, though. So let's give you a quick close-up because I didn't do that. There's some Mark's finger smudges on the blade because it is a polished blade. Nice fit and finish with the G10. Backspacer. Pocket clip is great. It works fantastically. It carries deep enough. Like the pocket clip is super great. And you know, I'm a little picky on my pocket clips. 154 cm just there in the corner of the flipper tab, so it's not branded across the blade or anything goofy. Yeah, just a well-made, affordable knife that can get the job done and would work really great as that utility type knife, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to hear your thoughts.